Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to price check Pokemon in PokeMMO. For this video I bought about 30 million yen worth of Pokemon. Here are them. They are 200 Pokemon and I'll be going through each one individually and in order that I bought. So let me do this and this here. This is an alt account of mine, and it's really important that if you're going to flip, you have alt accounts. Because I bought these 200 Pokemon in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. And you know that the maximum amount of GTL listings you can have is about 250 per account. So I can maximize in a character really fast. There's a general thought in the community that flipping is a way of veteran players to exploit new players when they sell stuff on the GTL and they don't know what the value really is. But I want you to know in this video how you can do it in order to not be exploited if you are a beginner. And if you are a veteran, I want you to know how a flipper does it. I have made well over 500 million in the GTL. And I'll also put somewhere in the video how much I made for each sale and the total amount of expected profit I have during this video. And for all of the comments and mails that were sent to me in game, this is another flipping video and I hope you enjoy it. So let's start. The first one is Lucario. It has 31 IV in special attack and 31 IV in speed, being a timid nature. I bought this because I think Lucario is a good one for raids, and as you can see here, let me see, Lucario Alpha. It goes for about from 50 to 70. 3 days ago, Modest is 78, so my thoughts are not the best. I'm going to put it at 64.99. Oops. And let's see if it sells. Okay, next one is Dano. Dano with 31 in special attack or speed usually goes for around 20k, so I will undercut this one and be 17, 76, oops, another 7. Let's see the other one, Breloom. This one, even if it's not adamant, it's EV trained and it's usable for catching monks. So Breloom, 31, 31, not adamant, 252, 252. And the other thing is it already has the Poison Heal ability, so it counts in a good way. So 92 for 2 days. Mine is hardy. It has no stat changes. So I'm going to put it at 89,999. Okay. Now Parasect. I think we had a Parasect Alpha not long ago. Yep, not long ago. Parasect is used especially for its hidden ability, which is Damp. And it's a good Pokemon to have if you're going to catch things like Shiny Graveler and other mons that can explode. So I bought it for 25 and 1 day ago it's going for this. Mine doesn't have the special attack 31 IV, it's Jolly Nature. It will go for that, so I'll put it just a little bit under that one. Weavile can be used as a Pickpocketmon, which is great for item hunting, so I will look to see how much it goes for. It has the 31 in special attack, unfortunately, but it also has the 31 in attack, so 29.99. Yeah. This one is really comparable to mine. Mine also has 30 in defense and in speed, and it has 20 on defenses all around. So let's see if I can tax more for that. $29.99. It will be around this one, but mine is better, so I'm going to put it just under this guy here, $38.997. Quilava, it's used for gym runs, but as you can see, I think here I will not be able to find like a modest one for this, which is priced correctly. So this one I will put it in the fix box, which is the box where I put Pokemon where I need to EV train or level up in order to sell them faster. If I put this Quilava at level 36, it evolves into Typhlosion, and you can see here that Typhlosion with 3131 modest nature goes for about 160. All I need to do is level it up a little bit so it evolves, and then I can make profit on it. I won't be putting the fixed box mounts with the profit here, and I will also not be putting them in the total amount that I make in this video. Next one is Zigzagoon. This is a male field breeder with 31 in special attack and put 15 in all defenses, which we can see here. And I'll look for the first one that has 31 in special attack and in another defense stat. So here, about 26. I didn't make much money on it. Let's see if there's another one. 29. Yeah, let's go for 29. 29.97. Next one is Shedinja. It's really rare to see a Shedinja that has 31 in attack and speed and that has a good nature. So I think, but I'm not sure if I can make profit on it. And I'm not really familiar with Shedinja market. So Naughty with a particle goes for around 100. Adamant goes for this much, so I'm going to list it at 90k to make it sell faster. Now Gibble. Gibble is just like Dano and other mons that will come up. If it has one of the desired 31 IV stat, in this case for Gibble it's attack and speed, and for Dano which would be special attack and speed, you'll be able to see that these mons go around for 20k. So I'm going to underlist this one because mine doesn't have any good defenses that I can tax more. So it will go for 19,887. So then Ditto. This Ditto here has 3 30 IVs and a 31 IV being special attack. These usually go for 20k, as you might be able to see here. Yep, 27k mine, but if we put something like this, which is how I see the 30 IV, we can see that it goes for around 20k as I said here. So let's put it like this and see here. No. It would be the first one that I showed you. So I'll put it at 28,887 just to undercut that guy. Okay, now for Dano, again the same thing I already told you, and this video might get repetitive, but I think it's important for you to understand how I think about it. So I will undercut my listing for 17,755, and most people usually sell them as a 31 IV breeder for the egg group, so you can make profit on it. Now Chandelure for 23k. Let's see if I can have something more on it. 50k, but this one is better than mine, so I'll put mine at 40. It has the special attack, which is important, and one other in defense, and people may buy Chandelures, but as you can see here, it's been 5 days since 50k, so I'll underlist that one. This Breloom, I think that alone, since it's alpha, it will go for more. And let's see if I'm correct. The bad one is that it has the 31 IV in special attack. The other good one would be in speed. So it goes for around 45k. This one is here. I'll put it just under this guy here. 48,887. Now Ditto with, let's see, 31 in defense and 20... No, this is a Shito. I bought it on a mistake, but as you may able to tell, I'm not perfect in flipping and sometimes we make mistakes. But in terms of Dittos, it isn't like something you actually spend a lot and you are able to make mistakes. Mine would be something like this one, but a little better. Let's see. No, it's exactly like that one. This one here is really comparable to mine, so I'll put it just under this. Now Zigzagoon, a modest nature 31 IV in speed for field. I will price check it like this. These mons are usually good for breeding Jimmy Cyndaquils. As you can see, the price check is exactly like the price I bought, but mine is special in the sense that it almost has 20 IV in each defense. I would price check it like this for 10s first, and this one here is 4. And as you can see, the price doesn't change. Let's see, 15. Now it goes up, but this one has 2 31 IVs. I'll put it at 29.99. And I think that one may be a flip, but I'm not going to buy it. Yeah, let me buy it. So I'll put this one at 39.97. How much did I buy it for? Yep, 31k for 39.97. There you go. Okay, next one would be Weavile again. This time it has the 31 AV in attack and 20 plus in all defenses. Let's see how this one does. And another important thing is that one of its 31's IV isn't in special attack. I will price check it like this. Alpha Weavile. It goes for 34, so let's see if I can sell it as a field breeder. 44, yep, not a great buy. But they only go for about 1 day here, so I'll put it just under this guy here. No, this one is better. I'll put it at 44.997. So here you go. And as you can see, I lose sometimes. Arbok, this is a male alpha dragon, and its price was a bit lower. Yep, they go for about 49, and 48 is the male base price, so I put it as the cheapest one. 48,799. Okay, some things already sold. Next one is Staraptor, and this one I think will go for about 299 or 250. That's because it's a wanted Pokemon for PvP, especially in the lower tiers, and it has good stats defensively. This is how I would price check it. The hidden ability is an important thing to price check as well. It has a good nature and it was EV trained in attack and speed. Let's see, the first one with 20 plus defenses go for 222, which makes profit for me about here. But let's see what I would think. Mine would be comparable to this one, but it goes for 11 days. It would be better than this one. I'll put it at 297 to make it sell fast. 297. And this is usually the price of mons that have 31 in the desired stats and that have 25 plus. in other defenses. Next one is Cottony, and this one I was trying to see the base price of Alpha Ferris. I don't know if it changed a lot from more, but it didn't, so this is the one here, and I'll do it just under that guy. Next one is Parasect. As you can see, it has a jolly nature, which is good, and it has 30 in attack and 31 speed. I think the person who sold it based its price on the base price of Parasect. 30, just to take a guess. Yep, 32. This one here is a flip as well. No, it may not be a flip because it has the special attack stat. So let's put 25 and 30. Now we're talking, and I'll put Jolly Nature as well just to see. Yep, nothing to see there. I'll put mine at 49.99. As I've said before, there was a Parasect Alpha Swarm recently, and its price will tend to go up because people will keep buying the ones that are listed. This Ditto here is 31 AV in special attack and timid, and these usually go for 10k, but sometimes it doesn't. So as you can see, I'm looking for the one that is 1 day, 8997 will be the price of mine. Now another Ditto, this one is timid as well, but it has 31 AV in another defense, and it has other good defensive stats. This is how I would price check this. This is the one that comes closer to mine. Since there are a lot of Dittos that are exactly on the same price point, I'll put it mine just under this one. 31,997. And this one, there was the other one that could be a flip. This one has like 19, and it is better than all of them. But how I'd price check to see if that one is a flip would be doing something like this. And as you can see, yep, I think it's a flip. I'm going to put it for 44,997. Next Ditto is a 2 times 31 AV with special attack and 1 in defense, and I'll see how much this goes for, and if mine is better than anyone. Mine has 10 defenses, this one also has, so I'll put it just under this guy. Oops. Next one we have Linoon, which is a breeder with 31 AV in special attack and 25 in the other stats. It's from the Field Eye group. Let's see how much those go for. Let's do it like this. 42, this is an alpha, so I'll put mine at 39. This one is a level 100 crocodile that someone might just have mispriced it for 100k, but let's see how much crocodile with 31 AV in attack and level 100 go for. 40k, so I'll put mine at 34,999, which is a bargain for someone who is buying a level 100. So Timber is just like Dano and Gibble, but its price is a little lower. As you can see in the desired stat of speed or attack, it goes for around 10k, but if we make it female, it goes for a lot more. So I bought it for 11 and I'm going to sell it for 20, which usually sells for this type of months. This Ditto here has 31 in special attack, 31 in 1 defense, and another 30 stat with a 0 stat here, which may be useful for breeding Pokemon like Reuniclus, who uses this, and that has the 31 IV in special attack. And then I'm going to put 30, 30, 30, 30, 0, and then 4. 80k, but mine is better since it has the 31 here, but I'll put it at 70. So you'll see how I price check months. So you'll see that I like to list months like this because it's something that calls attention of people. Next one we have Garchomp, and I bought this one because it has 20 plus in all stats and it's alpha. Let's see how well this one does. It's good because Garchomp can run Naive Nature where it needs good stats all around. Mine doesn't have here the 31 in special attack, so I'm going to list just under this guy here. Let's see. And the other thing I want to check is Mayo from Dragon to see if this is a good breeder. And yeah, this is price check like this, but I think I can tax more for Garchomp. I'll put it just under, there was another one, just under this guy here, and I'll sell mine for 59.99. It's also EV trained, but I don't think this counts here. Next one is Puchiana, which is a breeder, 31 special attack and 20 stats, and 20 in the other stats. Field, 31, 20, 20, 20, 20. And it goes for this much. I'll put it at 888 to undercut that guy. This is Altaria, a male breeder for the Dragon and Flying Egg group, I believe, but I'll price check it as a male breeder for the Dragon type. Alpha, 31, 31, 20, 20, 20. As you can see, it goes for around 58, but mine actually is better because it almost has 25 in all defenses. Here it's better, so I'll put it at 69 for 20. Another Parasect, which people are selling a lot and they don't know what its price actually is. This one here can go for just around this much. I'll undercut that guy. Another one is Mirgo, which is a desirable species, and as you can see it has a 31 IV in attack, the other good one would be in speed, but since it has a 31 in another stat, it can be sold for more than its base price. So it would be something like this. As we can see, there's another 38 here from 3 days. So I'll put mine at 35 and it should sell quickly. Another one is this Ditto, which has 31 IV in 2 stats and 20 in 2 other stats. This is how I would price check this one. 31, 20, 20, 20, and I'll look to see when it becomes here a 31 double. It goes for the, let's see if, yep. So it's comparable to this one, didn't make much on it, but it will be 31,997. Next one we have Ditto with Adamant Nature and 31 in attack, but it went for the base price of Adamant Ditto, and mine has 15 in all defenses, so I'll see if I can tax for that. Here we can see that its base price is 30k, but mine goes like this here. And yep, not the best. But I'll put it at, let's see, 3 days ago. I'll put mine at 39 since it's breeding season for the raids, and this might sell fast. Now here we have Zigzagoon, 31 IV in attack and adamant. Someone sold it for less than it's worth. Let's see, yep, 28, so I will undercut this Ditto for 27.99. This Ditto here was sold just for the 31 IV in speed stat, and the person forgot to see that it was adamant. We saw that it goes for around 30k, and I think that in speed as well. Yep. I'll put mine as the cheapest one, 27,997. This little here has 330 IV stats and another 20 here in defense. Let's see how I would do it. There's something like this. Here 35. Yep, mine would be comparable to this one, but I'll put 39,999. Oh, these ones are better actually. They have 20 in speed as well. This one would be a flip if this one here wasn't from 3 days ago. Put mine at 34,997 here. So now we have Timber again, female with one of the desired stats, but the speed stat on Timber isn't as desired as the attack stat because it can run Brave Nature, and this would ideally in this case be 0. Let's see if I have something as defense just to show you guys. Defense goes for around 9,000, so I'm going to put it at 20k as well and see if it sells. Next one we have Alpha Breloom. This one doesn't have the 31 IV in the special attack stat. It would go something like this. 39. This is a buy. So as we can see here, the price I would go for it is 56. I will put this one that I bought for 54,997. And the next one as well for the same price. Now next Breloom has 31 in speed and it doesn't have the 31 in special attack. Alpha like this, and female 48,887 will be the price of mine. Now I got a Secret Shiny Solrock, and I don't know the price that these ones go for, but I think that simply by being a Secret Shiny, its value will go up. I think there are 2 ways this was sold for this price. First one is someone who tried to flip it and put it for more. Yeah, this is base price for it. I'll put it for just lower than that one. 62,999. Yep, that seems about right, and I hope it insta sells. Secret Shiny, yes. Next one is this Tentacruel, which has rapid spin and it has a good nature. So Tentacruel 31, 50 nature calm, and then has move rapid spin, which is an egg move from Tentacruel. This one is 780, so I'll put mine at 747. Mine also has a particle, but it's not a desirable one. Hope it sells quickly. Next one we have Shuckle with 31 in speed and modest nature. I think Shuckle base price for 31 in speed is higher than this one. Yeah, not much. And if we see it like this for Bug with 31 and modest, it goes for 10k. So I'll put it for 10k. Next one we have Typhlosion with 31 in special attack, and this one goes like this, 28, but we should price it like Cyndaquil, so 18k, or like Quilava, 20k. So I'll put it just under Cyndaquil, 17,997. Now we have again another Weavile, and this one has the 31 in attack and 31 speed. I'll do it like this, and they go for about 40k. These can be flips, and I'll flip them as well. So it goes for 39. And then these two. I will just undercut mine 2 times. Okay, now Altera for level 100, and these ones are used for whole refights, and let's see how well this one goes for. 68. Mine actually has 252 in special defense, but it doesn't change much. So I'll put mine at 85. If it was maxed out in IVs in HP, it would go for more. Yep, for around 100. So if it doesn't sell at this price, I will EV train it in attack and then I'll sell it. Now Blastoise with Water Spout, it doesn't have the 31 IV in speed. So let's see how the shittiest Blastoise goes for in the market. 31, modest, level 100, has move Water Spout, and 252, 252. It goes for 200k, so I'll put mine at 189. Next one we have Sawsbuck, which is a field breeder with 2 IVs here. 26. I'll put mine just under this guy here, 27,997. And I'll try to speed it up a little bit just so the video doesn't take like 2 hours to make. Now Bastiodon here, 2 times IV monster. 29, 29,997. Now Leiron with 330 IVs, monster male, and I want it to be like this. Let me take Beetles off. The first one here. Yep, so just under that guy, 29,87. Shallows with 31 special attack and 20 in defenses from Chaos Egg Group. I think I won't make a profit here. No, I will. So under Litwick. Now Ferrothorn, which is perfect, and this one even has Leech Seed. These usually go for 700k. So Relaxed Nature, which is the most desirable one, like this, 252, 252. So yeah, 500, but I think that if it has Leech Seed, the price will go up. Not that much. I'll put just under this guy here, 597, and hope it sells quickly. Now Fluffy, a breeder for the Field Egg Group, like this, 8k, yep, I will just undercut my Puchana. Apom with being filled and 30 all around, but mine has 231 IVs, so it would go like this, but mine is better in the sense that it has 31s in true desirable stats. I'll put it at 179. It should sell quickly. Now Staryu, 31 speed and modest, I would price check it like this, 31, 31, 1 modest, 21,997. It could be timid as well, and the price for timid would be different, but we can see that modest is more wanted than timid. Now next one, Cofagrigus, 31 in speed and other 230s, so, and this one 3, and here 25, but mine has 20 on the other defense stat. I'll put it at 39,999. But undercut that ditto. Now Gengar, oh, this one is fixed. It goes in the fixed box because of its bad EV training stats. Now let's see here. Gardevoir Alpha with 20 all around. Guard. And this one being male. Let's see if it changes. And I think it's Calls, A group. Yep, Calls and Humanoid. The thing is, mine has 25 in all its defenses. Let's see if that makes a change. 60. So I'll put 60. It's been only 3 days. And I think there was a Gardevoir Swarm recently. Now Squirtle with 31 in special attack and speed. These usually go for 50. Yep, this one was 40 as well, but I'll put it at 50. And I'll buy this one and sell it as well. So there you go. And this Meow here goes into the fixed box because it should have 252 in speed as well. Togekiss, like this, it goes for Gym Rerun strategies at level 100. And I think its base price is around 210. Let's see if I'm right. Yep, I would just undercut this guy. 7. Now I think that Bug Alpha base price male is higher than 27, but I might be wrong, as you can see. So 11 days at 29, I'll put mine at as the cheapest one. Now level 100 Tyranitar, I think that goes for more than 88. Yep, so put mine at 99. Typhlosion, Modest, and level 100. It's almost the perfect Typhlosion, but it would be best if it had the 31 IV in speed. We'll go like this, level 100, Nature, Modest, 252, 252, 240. I'll put mine at 1. I'll put mine at 200. Now, Dragonite, female and 31 in attack. It goes for 7,999. Now, Nidorino Alpha in special attack and speed. Let's see. 30. This one's a flip here. 44 and 7. And we can see here that, whoops, mine actually goes for this price here. Or mine is better. Nope. We'll sell it at 50k. So another Gardevoir. This one female. Let's see, 45. I'll sell it under this one. Now Ditto with 31 in speed and 19 pluses in all other stats. Oh, and 16 in all other stats. Let's see like this. 8k, and now I wanted to see if Lonely Nature matters. Yep. So I'm going to put mine at 50. Now this Tyranitar here for 1.1 million, it has the 6 IVs as 31s. I think it would be great. but adamant here. Yep. We'll underlist this one here. I don't think that other ones have. Yep, this one would be more comparable to mine. So I'll put it at 1.3. And if it doesn't sell fast, I will level it up to 100 and sell it. Next one we have Smeargle, level 100. It doesn't have all the good moves, but 31, 31, 10 all around, 100, adamant, 252, 252, 220, this one. Oh, so let's see how well I can price check mine. I'll put mine at 300, it should sell quickly. Let's see if soak makes any difference here. Not that much, so yeah. Trapinch, 31 in attack, and another 31 in another stat. 31 female. So I'll put mine at 30. Gardevoir, now I have a good one. In Alpha, female, 31. 1 hour ago, this one is a flip as well. 43,997. And I will put mine at, and I will undercut mine from before. Now Vanillux Alpha goes for a higher price than 15k. As you can see, around 50. So I'll put mine as the cheapest female one. Now Vanillux that is used for gymmer runs. Level 100 and 10s in defenses. Modest, and then 252, 252, 240. So I'll undercut that one. 59. Now Fortress as a breeder for the bug egg group, just like this. 30, this one is a flip as well. 2797, and Pinsir will go like this. Level 100 Modest Volcarona. Nature Modest 252, 252. Oh, oops. 252. 655. This one has good moveset. Not the best. I could, yeah, I'll put it at 700 under that guy. Now Trapinch as a breeder for the, I believe it's bug and dragon. Yep, let's say dragon. 31, 31, 31. So I'll put mine at 31. Now this Magikarp is modest. 31 modest, and I'll put it like this because of its defensive stats. So 43 and 45. I will put mine at 35. Now Ditto, 31 in HP and 20s all around. I think this goes for 20. Nope, I'm wrong. But mine has almost 25s. Almost 25s, not 25s. 24. I'll buy both of them and sell it for 30. Empoleon with 30s all around, and 31 in the desired stats for its nature. 252, 252. For 25. This one could be a flip as well. I'll buy off and put it at 600. Now Tropius as a breeder for the Dragon egg group, like this here. Male dragon 40k, but if we put alpha, 52. And if we go up from 25 to 28, 76, or this one's a flip as well. So this one I'm going to put for 90 and mine for 70. Or 69 for 20. Now another revive, this one adamant. Revive 31 out here, female alpha adamant. 54 one day ago. I'll put mine at 60. Now bug modest speed. $10k, which is my shipple. So like this. Now this little 3 times 30 and 2 31s, like this here. And when it gets to 231s, like here, yep, 31,997. I'll undercut those. Another ditto, 27 all around, so let me do it like this. And double, so 37 here, but I think they can go higher than this. 47 here. I'll buy this one, put it at 45 and sell mine at 45 as well. Now another ditto, double 31 and 19 in all other stats. So let's do it like this. 45, and if we change defenses, 31. So I'll put mine like this one here at 40. And I'll buy this two and put it at 40 as well. Now Redata. Now this one modest breeder from the field egg group. Modest field. I will put mine under these ones here, so at 20k. Aerodactyl with 2 times 31s and 15s on defenses. 110, but this one is jolly. I will put mine at 80. Now this Rattata here, a breeder from fields. It would be something like, oops, yep, something like this, 30. Problem is it doesn't have here, but I'll put it at 30. Now another Tentacruel, this one also has rapid spin. 31, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 50. Calm nature. Let's see, rapid spin. 280, and if I do it like this, 280 still. This one I'm going to put for, I think both of them I'm going to put for 400. Now another Ditto. I think it was sold as base price for this one, but it can be higher. Oops, 15. 8, 14.97 for this one, but mine also has 25s in the other stuff. Let's see if it changes anything. Yep, 20. I'll put mine at 25 here. Now Lapras, breeder for the Monster Egg group. With 20s all around, 25. Archen with 31 in speed, it would go something like this. 90, I'll put mine at 50. Parasect, female alpha, goes for 20, and I'll put mine at 25, because as I said before, I think its price will rise, and this one has 30 and 30, so 32, but this one has a special attack, so I'll put mine below this one. I'll put it at 40. Now this Ditto here, 31 in attack and 20 in all defenses. Goes for around 20, but let's see if this changes anything. 26, 1 day ago, no. So I will put mine at 25. This one here, 31 speed and 20 in defenses. So something like this, but mine has 30. It would go for around this much here. Yep, this is comparable. So for around 40. Now Hoppip, I would price check it like this, since Shroomish has the same egg group as it. And then Modest, 4, I'll put it at 5. Not much. This isn't very desirable, I just wanted to see how much they were going for. Vanillux for 2.3. Vanillish for 2.3. So like this, shiny 2.8 here, but this one is adamant and this one is female. And let's see if mineral, how much did this go for? 2.8, 2.3, so I'll put mine at 2.5. Now Meowth with 31 in attack and also 10s in defenses. Let's see if it changes anything. Yep, so I'll put mine at 20. I am back now and let's finish this. So here's a Sandile, which is also a desired species and people want it for attack or speed. And we see here that it goes for 20, so I'm gonna put mine as the cheapest one. It also has good stats, but I don't think I can tax on that. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna put it at 25. Let's see if it sells more. Okay, so now I'm going to put a cloister up. This one is alpha 3131. So for 50, I'm gonna put it mine just. This one might be a flip. No, I'm just gonna put mine at 49. Hitmon top with 2 good defenses, so let's see. Hitmon 31, 31, 25, 25, 25, and 3 of these. 7, 5, but mine is here, so I'll put mine at 20. Dragonite 31, 31 Jolly. Let's see. Dragonite 31, 31 Alpha. It goes for 60. Male Dragon. How much does it go for? 50. And now Jolly. 60. So Dragonite without being male. 165. I'm gonna put mine at 90. 90. Next one we have another Ditto. So Ditto 31, 25, 25, 25. And 32k one day. I'm gonna put mine at 32. Next one Blitzo, which is a male breeder for the field deck group. Field 31, 20, 20, 20, 20. Goes for 20k. Let's see if like this I can tax more. 34. I'm gonna put mine at 29. Now a Ditto with 31 in special attack and 20 on the other stats and 0 here. Let's see if there's something comparable. No, it doesn't. So like this, 26. I'm gonna put mine at 40 because I think the 0 here can be useful. Now Turquoise. Bold nature, which can be usable, not a low enough speed. 252, 252, 750, like this. I'll put mine at 500. Sandile Adamant Moxie 3131. 10, 10, 10. Adamant. Ability Moxie. 139. I'm gonna undercut that one. Put it at 138. Now Arcanine with 29 in all defensive stats. Male, field. Let's try 28 and see what comes up. Not special attack, no Sandile. 42. Now let's see 29 if there's something. 43. Yep, not the best, so I'm gonna put it at 42,997. Another Ditto. So 30, 20, 20, 20, with this shoe being 25. 31, I'm gonna put mine at 29. Golem with 31 in attack and speed, being alpha. 15, so yeah, not. Oh, mine actually has some good defenses. Let's see if that changes anything. 18. Yeah, I'm gonna put mine at 15. Parasect, another one. Alpha, female, and it must have this one. So 20, I'm gonna put mine at 25. Now, let's move this up here. Crawdon as just a male alpha from the Water Sea group, 43,997. Now Ditto, 31 in defense and 20 here. Let's see if I made a profit. No, I didn't. So I'll underlist that one. 6199. Berloon, Adamant with attack bar. It might be good to put this one in the fixed box, so I just want to see. And now 94, but is this one even trained? No, it isn't. And it has attack bar, so mine actually has good defenses. Let's put 10 here. 118. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 117. And if it doesn't sell, I'll fix it. So Haunch Crow, level 100 with the hidden ability. And then let's do it like this. Level 50 first. 252, 252. See if anything pops up. 100. Here, level 100, jolly. I'll put mine at 137. Now Golduck as a breeder for the I think water A in field. Yep. So let's see. Male, adamant. Let's go water A first. 31, 19, 19, 19. 46. So I'll put mine at 45. This two here, Ditto. I think it went for base price for adamant again. Yeah, 30, but let's see if we can tax for this 10s. 37, okay, I'm gonna put it at 37. Now, next one, 31 with 20s and 0 here, 77. And 31 here, 19. I'm gonna put mine at 35. And I think it will sell. No, I'm gonna put it actually at 40. Okay, that's box 2. We still have like 80 months to go to. So another Ditto, this one has 31, 31, and then 20, 20, 20, 31, here's 4 days ago, 5 days ago, sorry. So I'm gonna put mine at 40. It doesn't have a good nature, and it's 23. It's comparable to this one. This one is actually good. I'm gonna flip this one for 40, no, for 50. Not like that here. And mine will go to 39. 39. Okay, next one. 31 timid with 10s on other stats. 10, 10, 10, 4. Timid. I could flip these ones, and I think I will. I'll put it at 14 everything. So 1397. 13,996, 13,995, and 13,994. This one here is the same thing as one before, like this, 36, and now like this, 40. So I'm gonna put mine at 42. Now Gardevoir with 26 all around, Alpha 31, 31, 25, 25, 25, 99. I'm gonna undercut that guy like this. Now Timber, Adamant, 80k. This could be used as a cheap competitive mod. No reviews, let's see. 80, and this one 99. As you know, I'm gonna flip this one for 97, and mine will go for 97 as well. Might have been from the same breeder. Meow, Adamant. I think this will in the fix box. I'll put it here because I want to level it up to level 100. Another Ditto. So this one has 20, 30, 20, 31. This could be useful as well. So 38, and it goes like this one. But I'm gonna put mine just under this guy here, 44, I think. 43.97. Now this Volbit here is a breeder for the Bug Ag group. Bug 31, 31, and then 10s all around. 18, 19. Yeah, I'm gonna put mine at 19 and take the loss here. This Ditto here, 31 and 25, no, 23s all around. 25, I will flip, no, I won't flip this one. I'll put mine just under this one. Let's see if it's better. No, I'll put mine under that one. Oh, Weezing just sold. Now Smeargle, no good moves, but it's almost the best as it could be. It has good defenses for Smeargle. Adamant, 252, 252, 285, and this one has the moves. So I'm gonna put mine at 279. It might take longer to sell, but it's okay. 200k for Delcatty. I don't know if this is a good buy or not. So 31, 31, 25, 20s. 50, Adamant, 52. Whoa, what the hell is this? So no, and here no. I'm gonna put it at 247, and let's see if it sells. Weavile, now this is a good one. It can be used like this for competitive. It has 25s all around. Alpha, 300, not comparable. Now let's see breeder for the male egg group. This one's a flip. These usually go for 100k, like, and this one I'm gonna put it at 149 because it's only one breed away from being a competitive mod. Now Ferrothorn with 1 IV usually goes for 10k, so yeah, these ones could be flips, but I'm worried about my GTL max listings, and this profit ain't gonna cut it. Now this is one of the best Dittos I got in these 2 hours. So it has like 330s, 85, And now let's do like this, 49. But then I want to see the ones that have 3 AVs here. No, here, 94. But mine is actually better. I'm gonna put it at 120. And I think it will sell like really quick. Let me think about it. I'm gonna put it at 147, and if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, then I'll reprice it. Suicune, competitive, EV trained, like this. Doesn't matter here, but anyways, not brave, bold. There you go. And 697. Is this a flip? No, it isn't. I'm gonna put mine under. No, I'm gonna put mine at 750. Now Charizard, Double 31, and Modest Nature. No good defenses. 252, 252. 114. I'll put mine just under this guy here. Now Jellicent, Bold Nature, EV Trained. I think this go for around 800k, I think. Let's see. Not. Again, the same thing. Like this, 790, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna undercut this guy. 79. Paras, which would be male, modest, 3131. Oops, forgot about the modest one. No, not monster, sorry, but so I'll put it at 10. Honchkrow with 31s in attack and speed. Let's see. Now I'll buy this one and I will undercut this one. This one is good actually. Maybe even better than mine. But let's see. Yep, it's better than mine. I'll put it at 89 because it's going to be event season and Honchkrows are really used there. And mine will be, let's see, 10, 10, 10. It will be just under this guy here. Now Reuniclus, competitive. Let's see, how much does it go for? 50, quiet, 52, 252, 799. But this one has particle, so I'm gonna put mine at 747. Now Nidorino, it might go for about 50. I was quite wrong about the price of male monster alphas. Yep, let's see if these stats change anything. 49, yep, that's one comparable. And I will undercut that guy. Parasect, it doesn't have the hidden ability, but it may well be used as a catching mon. So let's see here. 3 days. Mine is lonely. Let's see, naughty here. I'm gonna just undercut that one. And if it doesn't sell, I can EV train it later. Excadrill with the hidden ability and good stats. I don't remember what they go for, but usually when something good like this appears, I buy it. So 252, 252. 1.2. Mine is jolly actually. Let's see. 1 point, is it right? Yeah, 1.3. I think I'm going to put it at 1.2. like this. Now Espion with 31 in super attack. It goes for 13. I'm gonna put mine at 12. I think Eevees might go for 12. No, 15. That's okay. So Alpha Ditto with 20s all around. Like this. Yeah, Alpha. That's right. Ditto Alpha 67. I bought mine for... Yeah, I'm gonna undercut this guy here and take the loss. 1797. Cascon, which I probably misbought, like this, and 31 in attack here, 3k. So I'm gonna undercut that guy, like this. Another Ditto. Let's see. Double 31, and then let's do 20, 20, 20, and in 4 stats, and see where they become 2AV. Not here. Here. No, sorry. Let's see, around here. And those were early listings. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 31,997. Now here we have a 3AV monster alpha. Monster like this. 71, so I'm gonna put mine. Let's see if Lepers is sought out. 82, yeah, I'm gonna put it at 75. Just want to know if there's a difference here. No, I think 75 is fair. So now Ditto 330s. Let's see it like this actually. And 16, yeah, mine is like this one. So I'm gonna put it at 12. Let's move this up. And 330s for a field mail. Field mail like this, and then 3. And here it is, 20k. Yep. And this one is a flip as well. So I'm gonna put everything at 20k. It might sell, might not. Now level 100 Magnazone. I don't know how much this go for. Let's see, 40. And if it's alpha, I'm gonna put it at 70. 65 actually. Like this. So here I made a huge loss. And I would like to show you guys. So this is Totodile 92, and this one even has better stats than mine. Mine is 23 all around. And yeah, there's no way of saving this. I'm gonna put it at 100. See if it sells. This one is Totodile, but just with the speed AV. I'm gonna put it at 9k. Like this. Flareon EV evolution male, so let's Flareon, and then we go after the other ones. And no, so 42. I think I'll go just under this guy, 47. Now Electrode Alpha. These ones I think got a spike up in price during wars. 10k, this one's a flip. And I'll put mine at 20. Let's put both of them at 30. like this. Then Timber, Brave Nature, it isn't perfect because it doesn't have the 0 stat in speed. So let's see it like this. No, not 50. Brave Nature, 600. Let's actually see how much this Conkeldurr goes for. 600. So I'm gonna put mine at, I think, 500. Yeah, 500. Then here another Weavile. 31, female alpha. 30. Let's see if there's anything special about it. No, it doesn't. So I'm gonna put mine at 30. Parasect with the most important IVs, like this. Let's see, female, alpha, 49, and if it isn't female, 49 as well. So I'm just gonna undercut that guy. 48, like this. Now we have Conkeldurr for 120. I think it goes higher than this. It has 25s all around, at least 50, adamant, and 252, 252. Let's see. No, I'll put mine at 200. It's harder to search for it since it doesn't have the 31 stat here. Let's put it 250. And now Garchomp with 30s all around. Let's see, 28 first, and then we'll go up. Naive Nature, not naughty, Naive, and 252 here. Alpha. No, let's do Hidden Ability as well. So 700 for 21 days ago. This one is better than mine. I think I'll put mine at 747 again. It has 1 particle, but no, it has 2 particles. Let's see the moveset of this one. Yeah, just the same. Let's do 747. Yeah, 747 seems fair, and it might just sell instant. So another Ditto here, Ditto, and then this one has 31 here and 24s all around. 30k, so I'm gonna, no, this one is better than mine. Let's see, I'm gonna put mine at 30 and this one at 40. Mine at 30, or could it be more? Nope, 30 seems about right. And then this one here, I'm gonna put it at 40. And I think we're almost there, guys. So Garchomp, I think this one is a miss, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't have 50. I'll price check it. Hidden Ability, and then Naive. 252 here. Let's see. 180. No, this is not comparable. Actually, let's list it at 100, see if it sells. This little here is Jolly, but it has 10s on defense and 25 on attack. See if it makes a difference. And then little 33. I'm gonna put mine, let's select this. I'm gonna put mine at 17 to undercut a little bit. This one is modest and with 15s in defensive, like this. Modest 38, and yep, this is really comparable. Yeah, I'm gonna undercut that guy. 38, 887. Now Ariados, male bug, alpha, simply for the base price, 25. I'm gonna put mine at 28. Now Metagrass, impish nature, level 100. I don't know how much does this go for. Like this first, and then impish, which can be usable. Let's see, 639, 650. Let's see how are these attacks. Yep, and then this one, and their IVs, not the best, not the best. I'm gonna put mine at 647. Now another balloon here, it didn't sell instantly. So male balloon alpha like this, 45, but it has actually good defenses, not here, like this. Let's see, 45 jolly. This one is actually good. Yeah, but so is this one. Yep. So I'm gonna put mine, let's see how much is the day before, 50. So let's put it as the cheapest one. Let me just see one thing. Jolly here. And then, yep, this one is a flip. I'll put this one for 65. And mine will go for 45. Not jolly, like this. 45. Let's just make sure it's the right one. Am I right here? Yep. Now Sidra as a male breeder for the Dragon egg group. Dragon 31, 31, and then let's do 15, 15, 15. So 49. I'm gonna undercut this guy here, but this one is actually good. It's actually better than mine. And yep. So let's do it like this, and actually 19. 49. Yeah, I'll put it under this guy. 53. Adamant with 17s in all defenses. 50. Let's see, like this. 41,997. It might be mine. Let's do an undercut. Now Magnazone Alpha. No, Magneton, sorry. Magneton Alpha. I was going for base price here, but its price has dropped a lot. So I'm gonna put it at, let's do it as the cheapest one. Like this. Then another Ditto. This one, yeah, it's not good. But I think I got it for speed base price, and I don't think it will be different than this one. Yeah. Okay, let's see if someone here has 30 here, this one. So I'll put it at 10. And is that one a flip? Like this. So 8. And this one at 15. And then, which was the other one? Here. Here with speed, takes a long time. And then this one at 20. Okay, now Riolu female with attack, and I'll also check for speed. Okay, 1099, but this one actually has 2 good defenses. Let's see if it does matter. 65 here. I'm gonna put mine at 20. Now this one here, I will train it because I think it's best if I evolve it. It has a particle and it's 5 IV, so goes onto the fix box. And now here we have a good ditto. It is 33 all around. Okay, 23, and now let's see when it becomes double IV here. But let's do it like this actually. 33, no, like this. I think mine is better actually. Let's do like this. 40, and then this one is 44. I think this one is a flip as well. I'm gonna put mine at 70 and this one as well, because it's breeding season and people will breed with dittos. So this one as well, like this. Then a shiny ditto with 31 in special attack, like 5.1. But if we look at it like tens with in odd defense, it goes to this here. So I'm gonna undercut this guy here, but his one is actually better than mine. So I wanted to sell it quickly, so I'm gonna put it at 5.4 like this. And let's see, yeah, and hope it sells. Porygon Z has double 31, level 50, modest, and 10 in each defense, plus here 100. So I'm gonna put mine at 90 actually. So Magikarp, modest, like this here, a group Dragon, modest, and then 31, 31, 25. So I'm gonna put it at as the cheapest one. Doesn't have good defenses. Now Galade, and this one will go into the fix box because of its IVs. EVs, sorry, it's very bad. Now this Sableye here, which is going to be the male base price for alphas in the humanoid egg group, so 40. I'm gonna put it as the, let's see if instead of putting as the cheapest, this can help. And no, it doesn't, so it will go as the cheapest one at 40. Now Garchomp, Impish, I don't know the price of these ones as well, but I know that Impish can be used in PvP. So Impish, hidden ability, and I don't know the AV spread. So 640. I'm gonna put mine at, let's see the moves here. I'm gonna put mine at 637. Okay, now Ditto, another good one, with 31 and 25s all around. 55, yeah, really comparable to mine, this one. So I'm just gonna undercut this guy at 55. And then I have another one, which is almost like the same. Let's do it like this. 60, and like this 84. So I'm gonna put it at 74. Might take longer to sell, but it's okay. So Smeargle, like one that we saw before, I think it will go for 29, like this, no, so I'm gonna put it at 32,997. Blastoise, Water Spout with 15s all around. Like, 10s first, and then we go to to 15 later. Okay, so 299. I'll put mine, let's see, 15, 15, 15. I'll put mine like 337. It's female, sometimes you can tax more just for it. Mawile, I think it's from Monster. No, Field and Fairy. Okay, that was a miss. Let's see. Field 31 and then 20, 20, 20, 20. I think it goes for 8k. Yeah, that's my Puchena. So I'm gonna undercut it. Another Ditto that I can tax on it being on it having the 10 defenses. So yeah, just under this one, and actually this one is better. Let's see, like this and 4. 65, so I'm actually gonna put mine at 60 actually. Now Charmander Timid with good defenses and one of the desired stats. Let's see, like this first, then 4, 99, and then if I do it like this, 220, and if I do it like this, 220. So I'm gonna put mine at 90. And then now a field or monster egg group breeder. Let's see, like this, and with the attack, so 2997. Another Ditto, like this here, with 24s first, 32, and let's select this, 50, and let's see it like this. So I'm gonna like, whoa, is this one a flip? So yeah, this one will go for 45, and then this one I'll put for 37. And mine will go for, let's see again, 37 as well. Now onto the last 10 ones. So this is the epic, and it's going to be the same thing, a male field with 31s and 20, like this here. So it's 10, I think it's only field, let me just check it. Yep, just field. So I probably made a loss here. Let me see just if Tepig has a higher base price. No, so I'm gonna put it at 1, 2, 3, 6. There. Now Ditto with 4 38s, like this here, being alpha, and then I'm looking for the first one here. So I got it wrong, and I'll put it at 97, or actually lower. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here at, let's see, like this actually, the cheapest 31. Yep, like, or the cheapest one with like this 73, and like this 90. So I'm gonna put it at 90 and take the loss. Yep. Now we have a male bug breeder, male bug alpha 25, 25, 25, 25, then 31 and 4, and it is adamant, so 96 for 9 days, and I'll put mine at 90, like this. Now we have Gallade with this particle, so let's see, Galate 31, 31, and then 50 adamant particles, all like this. 120. Let's see the particles. No. Okay, I will put mine, I think, at 200. Let's see, chaos and particle menacing spirit, male, like this. 40. No, let's not see details. Yep, 40. So I'm gonna put mine at 147, and it might insta-sell because these mounts here are very cheap right now. So Shroomish, and then 31, 31 adamant with not the best defenses. So I will put mine at just below this one here, 25. Now we have ditto like the ones before, like this. 31, 10, 10, 10, 31, and then 4 adamant. So I'll put it at 35. Blastoise needs to be fixed because it has the wrong EV trained in. Then Sundial 31 and adamant, like this. 43, so I'm gonna put mine at 40. Now Weavile at 19, I think base price for it is already higher than this one, like this. So 23, but this one has here. So I'm gonna put mine, let's see, I'm gonna put mine just below this one at 32. Now Raichu, let's see, like this, 15, and if I put just 2, 15. And 10 days, 7 days, I'm going to put it at 15. So that was the video, guys. I wanted to show you what already sold. So there's a lot of profit here, but some things might take longer to sell. And as you can see from the 200, we already sold almost 65 listings, around 65 actually.